Ashwin, I have a question for you as a yogi.
Mhm.
Can you shed some light for me on, and for everybody else also, on the causes of suffering, the types of suffering, and what place does CBD have in alleviating that suffering?
Mhm. So yeah, there are some types of suffering, because um, there can be actually many types of suffering, but it all stems from one particular root cause, that things didn't go as we expect. This is the only reason to suffer. When things go as we expected, even if we're making a loss and we expected to make one, we won't suffer, right? So I demonstrate this to people sometimes. I take a crumple a sheet of paper and throw it at them. Then they can't catch it because they weren't expecting it. But then when I throw it, I say, "I'm going to throw it at you. Catch it now." They always catch it. So that awareness can be awakened by CBD. That in the prefrontal cortex, we make decisions. We have the power to challenge decisions which are made by the amygdala. Amygdala decides, but the prefrontal cortex can resist a decision or delay gratification till you get what you want, or sometimes hold your tongue before you say something. So when you start having CBD regularly, these neuroconnections grow from the prefrontal cortex to the amygdala. It starts connecting up, and you're able to control your actions. And this can lead, if you're going to control your actions, your behaviors, and your thoughts, then you will easily lead into a place where you're happy. But that is very hard to do when your endocannabinoids are not activated. Very, very hard. It's just so hard, and it's not even possible, I would say. So at some point, you've got to generate, either you've got to generate cannabinoids, or you can just have it. You can have an extracted cannabinoid. It's still the same. It's going to activate these receptors, and you're going to be able to use your prefrontal cortex better to control whatever has been taking you. It's our own actions that take us off balance, and it's our own actions that will bring us back into balance. It's just that we have to change our skills. And how do you learn a new skill if you do not have this connection between the place that says, hey, this is not correct, to the place that restricts your action when it's not correct, and to the place that says, hey, this is correct, and the place that allows that action. So the place that restricts and allows action is the amygdala, and the place that could evaluate that and then override it and even control it with fineness is called the prefrontal cortex. There are not enough people who have connections, really strong connections between these two areas of the brain. And cannabinoids can help you to do that. That's how it contributes to happiness or to power or relaxation or any of those things. So, yeah, it's pretty awesome.